So Bratz House Season 4 has already kicked off, and the mess is hitting differently this time, and it's centered around Crystal and Magic. Now, for context, Magic is tight with Toni, and if you didn't already know, Toni and Crystal had a serious falling out, and those two are done. So, naturally, since Toni isn't on the show herself, everyone assumed Magic would step up and handle business on her behalf. But hold up. That's exactly when Toni came out and said she never actually expected Magic to fight her battles for her.
Don't go over there thinking that you gotta do a fade for me or making people put in your head to do a fade for me. Because for one, Magic is a very pretty girl, and one thing about it, Magic don't have to fight nobody or defend anything but herself. And let me tell you, if she could defend me, because I'm gonna go ham for my friend too. That's the sisterhood me and Magic got. It's not something for everybody to understand. Some people just don't get down like that, and that's okay.
Now, Crystal was doing a Q&A, and someone hit her with a question about Toni allegedly stealing from her, and Crystal did not hold back when she responded. But that's when Magic jumped in, heated, calling Crystal out and saying she was flat out lying about the whole stealing situation. And that right there is when everything went completely left.
Exactly what? Exactly what are you saying? I said what I said. Or you saying, and me too. Why are we going back and forth? I said what I said. You said talking. No, you said talking. And me too. Fuck, anybody gonna shut me up? Well, you don't want to fight, so me. All right, you don't want to fight. No, I do. Okay.
So they got into it. And listen, round one, Magic jumped on Crystal, and from what we could see, Crystal came out on the losing end. Now, for round two, the camera conveniently flipped the other way, but you could still hear everything going down. And it did not sound good for Crystal at all. Magic then picked up the phone and called Toni directly to give her the full play-by-play of what just happened. And now Crystal is out here explaining her side of the story, because people are coming out and flatly saying that she lost this fight.
Hands are broken. Y'all know how hard it is for one. Look, I can't even really do too much of nothing. Then not only that, after the first round, after I fell on the couch, okay, baby, I get her that. I really don't get her that. No shade, because if I had more space and opportunity, we could have really did something. Second go around, my news already broke, leaking down.
And it wasn't just the viewers calling it either, because the other girls inside the house started giving their honest opinions too, and the verdict was unanimous. Everyone was saying the same thing. Yes, Crystal lost this fight, and Magic absolutely went to work on her.
Why Crystal lost. Magic did win, and it was just like, you know, Magic has, I don't want to say I'm a fighter, but I used to box, so like I can tell like positions and stands, and like, you know, it's very technical. Yeah, and it's very like direct and like quick, and it's like from the shoulders, and it's
So where do you?
Now, Karina walked in mid-fight and was immediately heard on the sidelines, hyping Crystal up, screaming at her to swing. But when it was all said and done, Karina looked completely deflated knowing her girl had just taken that L. Afterwards, they all headed out to the club, and Crystal had her man pull up. And I'm guessing after watching everything go down on live, he needed to come check on her himself. Drop your opinions on this whole situation in the comments below, because a lot of people were genuinely hyped to see Crystal throw hands, and I think a lot of those same people walked away seriously disappointed. Let me know what you think down below. But let's shift gears to this next topic involving Lala and Lil TJ. Now, if you remember, Lala and TJ were actually dating at one point, and that's the exact reason Ruby Rose and Lala had their falling out. Because Lala started dating Ruby's ex-boyfriend, which created that whole mess between them. Things eventually didn't work out between Lala and TJ either, but now out of nowhere he's dropping a song he wrote about her, and on top of that, he released an old video of the two of them riding in the car together, basically asking through the music, "Are you someone that I used to love?" And you won't believe this. Cinco clapped back by posting a photo of himself and Lala with the caption, "Healthy and unbothered, just us versus the world."
You know when I be saying, bro, like, what we got going, bro, like, let's just focus on the good, bro. It's so much good out here, you know what I'm saying? There's so much good to be done out here. Like, I'd rather just focus on that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, a nigga finna be a father, bro, you know? And then you can't be, I can't be directing giving my energy and attention to things that don't benefit me or my family, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, man, I don't really want to be in the negative light, bro. It's like, it's pointless, bro, you know what I'm saying?
So last night, Mike and Trinity jumped on live with their sister Money Taylor, and the timing is interesting because both Mike and Money had their prom this same weekend. They're both seniors graduating at the same time. Now the Taylor family didn't make it out to Money's prom because they were all at Mike's prom send-off instead. So they all hopped on live together and things seemed cool at first, everybody vibing. But then it took a turn. Trinity ended up leaving the live visibly upset, claiming that her own sister had her blocked. And because of that block, Trinity didn't even know Money was going to prom, never saw the dress or anything, completely kept in the dark by her own sister.
But it's just like, ain't really nothing to talk about. That's why I know about her pictures or she even went to a prom. I'm blocked on Instagram and TikTok. I don't know anything. So, yeah. How to feel. Y'all have parasocial relationships with us and y'all always feel like y'all know something so badly when y'all really don't be knowing shit. And y'all have unhealthy relationships with influencers. It's ridiculous. Y'all have unhealthy relationships with influencers and y'all think y'all know everything. And that's just what it is. But like I stated what I stated. I feel how I feel. And that's how I feel. So you can either agree with me or you don't. But guess what? I never gave a damn. I never gave a damn. Never gave a damn. So this year I told y'all I was gonna work on voicing my opinion. I'm not gonna say it. Go ahead. I told y'all that I'm not gonna keep letting shit slide. Yeah. And so that's what I do. That's what I stand on. I stand on my beliefs. Oh yeah, Ty, it's messy over here, girl. Your brother brought me in with your sister. And I didn't even know. But it's okay. It's no big deal. It's no beef. It's no beef.